Hi, Jeff.
Just an update before I launch into things and introduce our special presenter this morning. Yesterday, the Vestry had an orientation day, and as I mentioned at the early service, after being here all day yesterday, and after springing their clocks forward last night, 5 of the Vestry members returned for the 8 o'clock service this morning.
Yay!
Which was above and beyond. But we had a long day yesterday. I'll let them tell you whether or not it was good. No, I'm not fishing. Anyhow, it was a long day yesterday, and we went over a lot of things. This is my agenda for the day, essentially. The first one was to take this retreat to the finish line, which was really a record. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to burst you in the eye with that. Which was really about Barb. And we couldn't find the finish line, so we just stayed here and did what we did. But it was mostly just a chance for us to get to know each other. That really was primarily the point, was just getting familiar with one another. To understand a little bit about the role of the vestry and to understand who we were. Both, it was special. I guess when I said special, that must have been a reference to the wardens and their special roles.
Yes.
I don't.
Yes.
Okay. I'm looking at that going, what does that mean? We have regular members and special members?
I was going to ask you afterwards what that was.
Chicks in charge.
As Barb says, they're the chicks in charge, Karen and Joan, our 2 wardens. And then talking about what we needed to do and what we needed to know. And somebody footnoted all this. A lot of this is about communication. So communicating with one another, and then talking about how do we communicate what's going on with the broader parish. So that's a lot of what we did yesterday. We did have some fun along the way. We played a game, and this is our scorecard. This morning I came in a bit early, and I tallied up the results. But I did say there were bonus points to be earned, didn't I?
You did.
And here's the good news. Somebody earned those points this morning. The bulletin this morning will come to you with an invitation which you have to assemble. Now when you get in there for the 10:15 service, don't get ahead of yourselves. But when you end up, you're going to have an invitation like this. And I told folks at 8 that there's a misprint in here. It's not really critically important, but there is a misprint in here. And I offered extra points to the vestry member who could find it first. And Julie came up to me afterwards and she found it. Next Sunday it says in that thing that we're going to read the Passion Gospel according to Mark. And we're not. We're going to read, and that's what Julie noticed, it's not Mark. And so we're going to read the Passion Gospel according to Luke, because it's year C. So Julie gets 20 extra points.
Yeah.
And she is
I won too, Barb. I won the race.
So she took it to the finish line. That's right.
Does that mean 20 extra brownies?
Very observant. There are not very many people who would observe that.
So anyhow, Julie wins. I'm not sure what she wins, but she wins. So as I said, yesterday, good day, I think, but I'm not the one who judges that. It's going to be the vestry in their initial response and what we together do with it over the year to come. That's how we know whether it was a good day. All right, so there we are.